All right, good morning, guys. We are on page 59 going through the homework from yesterday. It says Priya's cat is pregnant with a litter of 5 kittens. Each kitten has a 30% chance of being chocolate brown. Priya wants to know the probability that at least 2 of the kittens, how about kittens, will be chocolate brown. To simulate this, Priya puts 3 white and 7 green in a bag. So for each trial, Priya pulled and returned a cube 5 times. She did it 12 trials. So she's looking for chocolate brown. So W represents chocolate brown. And again, I know that because they said 30%, and 3 of the 10 are white. So why she didn't use a brown, not sure. And so G represents not brown. So how many successful trials were there? Okay, how many successful trials were there? So I need, let's see, at least 2. So 2 or more brown, which represents W. So look for the W's in these trials that have 2 or more in it. Okay, it looks like trial 3, 6, 8, 9, and 11. 2 or more W's, that looks like it. So how many successful trials were there? 5. How did you determine 2 or more W's? Based on this simulation, estimate the probability that exactly 2 kittens will be brown. So which ones have exactly 2 W's? 1, 2, 3. 3 out of 12, and we reduce it to 1 out of 4. Okay. Based on this simulation, estimate the probability that at least 2 kittens, easy for me to say, kittens will be chocolate brown. Okay, well, I already answered that it was 5 out of 12. It cannot be reduced. Write and answer another question. What is the probability of no kittens being brown or chocolate brown? So how many had 0 W's? Just the first one. So that was 1 out of 12. E. How could Priya increase the accuracy? Okay. More trials. Top of next page. A team has a 75% chance to win 3 games they will play this week. Claire simulates the weeks of game by putting 4 pieces of paper and labeling 3 with a win and 1 with a loss. She draws a paper and writes down the result, then places the paper back in and does it 2 more times. The result Claire gets is win-win-loss. What can Claire do to estimate the probability to win at least 2 games? Okay, so they're talking this week, so they're talking obviously 7 days. They play, let's see, 75% chance to win each of the 3 games they will play this week. Okay, so here's one example that she got by drawing those. So how can she get a probability? Well, probably got to do more trials. Okay, she only did it 1 time, so right now you're saying that they would win 2 out of 3 100% of the time because you did it once. Okay, so how can she estimate it? Do more trials. Do that drawing out a bag that she wanted to do, and do it 15 times. And then see how many have at least 2 W's, just like we looked at the kittens. Now we're looking at the pieces of paper that she's been drawing. Excuse me. Question 3. List the sample space for selecting a letter at random from the word pineapple. Sample space, remember, is every possibility. And I only have to list it once, so if it has 3 P's, I only have to list it once. So I'm just going to write down every letter in pineapple. P-I-N-E. A, I already have a P, P, L, and E, I already have the E as well. Yeah, so why did I list P again? Okay, so there are, oh, forgot the L. 6 letters. 6 possible letters in 3. B, a letter is selected at random, which is more likely, selecting an E or P. Okay, well, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 letters. Probability of getting an E, probability of selecting the letter P. Okay, the probability of getting the letter E. There is 1 E, 2 E's out of 9. And the letter P is 1, 2, 3 out of 9, which reduces to 1/3. So which one is more likely? Drawing the letter P because it has a higher probability. There's 3 P's, 2 E's. Number 4, final question, next page. They're graphing the perimeter and the side length of a square, it says. Come up with 2 more points. All right, so let's pick one. Here, let's divide it by 2. 20 divided by 2 is 10. 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. Oh, that's not 10. 10 and 2.5. We could divide it by 4. 20 divided by 4 is 5. 5 divided by 4 is 1.25. I could divide it by 20. 20 divided by 20 is 1. 5 divided by 20, or 5 over 20, is 1/4, which is 0.25. It did say find at least 2 more ordered pairs. I found 3 more. That's fine. Is it a proportional relationship? Okay. Straight edge, it would come out perfect. And we should remember that, yes, it is proportional. Do you remember the 2 things we can tell by our graph? 2 reasons. 1, the line goes through the origin. And then all the points line up to form a line. All right, that is it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys are continuing to stay safe and healthy, and we will talk to you very soon. Bye-bye.